Imagine you are diving in the middle of the vast ocean, surrounded by absolute silence. The sunlight above slowly fades into a haunting, deep blue void. Then you see them, massive black pillars standing vertically, like the forgotten ruins of a submerged temple. They do not move. They do not seem to breathe. You might think they are just underwater rock formations or sunken debris. But your gut tells you something is very wrong. This is the moment to run, because you have just stumbled into the bedroom of the most terrifying predators on Earth. These are sperm whales, and they are sleeping right in front of you. If just one of them wakes up and lets out a single call, your bones could shatter instantly. It doesn't even need to touch you to kill you. How can a creature be so massive, yet so invisible? Welcome to the world of the sonic ghost, where sound is the deadliest weapon ever created by nature. Science knows them as Physeter macrocephalus, the sperm whale, but the deep ocean knows them by a much more chilling name, the acoustic ghost of the abyss. While the blue whale is famous for its record-breaking size, the sperm whale dominates through something far more advanced, pure biological and technological superiority in hunting. In the pitch-black darkness where eyes are useless, these whales have evolved to see with their ears. They are literally the high-tech hunters of the liquid shadows. They possess the largest brain of any creature in history, housed inside a skull that acts as a sophisticated biological sonar dish designed for extreme underwater warfare. Why is the entire ocean terrified of these giants? Is it their size? Or is it the fact that nothing can hide from their terrifying sonic reach? To understand their power, we must descend where the light never reaches. We are about to uncover the secret weapons of the ultimate master of the deep. Forget the image of gentle, slow-moving giants you see in children's books. The sperm whale is not a peaceful observer. It is a 50-ton biological tank. Equipped with the largest brain ever recorded and a bio-railgun on its face, it is a predator designed for the most extreme environments on the entire planet. Stretching longer than a city bus and weighing as much as 10 elephants, they are built for power and endurance rather than simple, slow-moving ocean grazing. Instead of filtering tiny krill, they actively track down monsters in the dark. Their entire existence is a contradiction to the peaceful whale myth we usually believe. Could you imagine a creature that can kill you just by screaming? This isn't science fiction. It is the reality of the whale's most lethal hunting tool. The sperm whale's primary weapon is the sonic railgun. They emit clicking sounds that reach up to 230 decibels in the cold water. To give you some perspective, a jet engine at takeoff only reaches 150 decibels. At 230, sound becomes pure, destructive energy. At this level, the sound can paralyze a giant squid from a distance or cause a human diver's lungs to literally explode from the internal pressure. They don't hunt with their eyes. They hunt by irradiating the water with sound waves, effectively X-raying the darkness to find their next meal miles away. Each click is a precise strike. It is a biological weapon that turns the silent ocean into a lethal zone where nowhere is safe from their acoustic reach. This sonar is so powerful it can detect a small fish inside a rock crevice. Imagine being able to see through walls using only your voice. When they lock onto a target, the clicks speed up into a terminal buzz. It is the last thing many creatures hear before they are swallowed whole. It is a terrifying thought, being killed by a sound so loud it vibrates your atoms apart. But for the sperm whale, this is just dinner. But their sonic power is only half the story. To find their prey, they must travel to places where no other mammal would dare to go. Meet the abyss walker. The sperm whale is a mammal that breathes air, yet it can dive deeper than most nuclear-powered military submarines can ever reach. At these depths, the pressure is strong enough to crush a heavy-duty truck like a soda can. Yet the sperm whale thrives in this hostile, crushing environment. To survive, their rib cages are designed to collapse inward, preventing their bones from snapping under the weight of thousands of tons of ocean water above them. They don't store oxygen in their lungs like we do. Instead, they pack it into their muscles, turning their flesh into a biological oxygen tank for survival. They transform their bodies into a solid block of pressurized meat to resist the harshness of the ocean's black holes. It is an incredible feat of evolution. For over an hour, they can hunt in total darkness, miles below the surface, where the temperature is barely above freezing and the light never touches. How does an air-breathing creature feel comfortable in a place so alien? They have mastered the abyss in a way humans can only dream of doing. But the abyss isn't empty. It is home to monsters, and the sperm whale is there specifically to find them and start a war for survival. Look closely at their skin. You will see massive, circular scars. These are the receipts from death matches fought 3,000 meters below the surface. This is the legendary battle against the kraken. The giant squid can grow up to 12 meters long, armed with rotating hooks and powerful, crushing tentacles. For any other creature, this would be a nightmare encounter. For the sperm whale, it's just a difficult dinner that fights back with everything it has. In the stomach of a single whale, scientists have found up to 18,000 squid beaks. They are the true genocidal force against the squid population. Despite the squid's size and weapons, the whale's sonic blast and sheer mass usually end the fight quickly. The king of the abyss never loses its crown. They dive into the dark to face the monsters of our nightmares, and they return with nothing but scars and a very full stomach every night. This eternal war has been happening for millions of years, far beneath our boats, a secret struggle between two giants that we rarely ever witness. Every scar tells a story of a struggle in the dark. But what happens when the predator becomes the prey for something even more organized? Orcas, the wolves of the sea, are known for hunting everything from sharks to blue whales. They are the smartest, most coordinated killers in the ocean. But when they hear the specific clicking frequency of a lone, mature male sperm whale, the atmosphere changes instantly. The hunters become the silent ones. The orca pod will go completely silent, turning off all communication signals. They realize that a single tail flick from this giant could end them all. They know the power of the sonic railgun and the sheer weight of a 50-ton warrior. Even the sea's most efficient killers know when to retreat. It is a rare show of respect in the wild. The orcas value their lives too much to challenge a fully grown, healthy male sperm whale. The ocean has a hierarchy, and at the very top of the combat list, the sperm whale sits alone, protected by its size and sonic power. What makes this possible? 1/3 of their body is a massive nose containing thousands of gallons of a unique, waxy oil known as spermaceti. This organ acts like a biological acoustic lens. It takes a simple sound and focuses it into a concentrated beam of lethal, high-frequency sonic energy. You aren't just seen by a sperm whale. You are scanned through every layer of skin and bone. There is nowhere to hide in the dark. This alien anatomy allows them to see through the murkiest waters. It is a level of sensory perception that is literally beyond human imagination. It is the most powerful sonar system on the planet, capable of detecting objects the size of a tennis ball from over a mile away. The sperm whale is effectively a giant, swimming ear and mouth, optimized over millions of years to be the ultimate deep-sea search and destroy machine. But why does a creature that needs air to live risk its life to descend into the most crushing, dark places on the planet? Is it just for the food, or are they guarding something in the darkness that humanity has yet to discover? The mystery of the dive remains. Every dive is a gamble against time and pressure. They push the limits of mammalian biology to the absolute edge every single day of their lives. They are the explorers of the inner earth, visiting realms that are less explored than the surface of the moon or the far reaches of space. Despite their terrifying nature, they are the engineers of the planet. By hunting in the deep and returning to the surface, they move vital nutrients. Their waste feeds the plankton, which provides the oxygen we breathe. The world's most terrifying predator is actually a key guardian of our global atmosphere. They maintain the balance of the deep-sea population, ensuring that the giants of the abyss don't overpopulate and destroy the delicate marine food web. Without these sonic titans, the ocean would be a very different and much less healthy place. They are the scary but necessary protectors of life. Even in their dominance, they provide a foundation for others. They are the architects of the deep, building an ecosystem with every breath they take. They are the link between the world of light and the world of eternal darkness, carrying secrets from the bottom of the world to the surface. The fear of the sperm whale is etched into the DNA of marine life. This is what scientists call evolutionary memory, a deep-rooted biological respect. Even when they are not visible, their presence dictates the movement of schools of fish and the behavior of other apex predators across the entire ocean. Their influence is global. From the Arctic to the tropics, the sound of their clicks acts as a constant reminder of who truly owns the deep. They have survived for millions of years, outlasting countless other species by being the most efficient and terrifying hunters the world has ever seen. Their story is the story of the ocean itself. Vast, mysterious, and occasionally incredibly dangerous to anything that dares to disturb its ancient, heavy peace. Next time you're on a boat and the water goes perfectly still, remember what might be lurking just a few hundred feet directly beneath your feet. A biological sonic cannon could be loading right now, scanning your boat, your body, and your heartbeat with the precision of a military-grade laser. It is a humbling thought. In the great blue wilderness, we are just temporary visitors, while the sperm whale is the permanent and undisputed king. Would you dare to dive among these vertical giants, knowing they could end your life with a single sound? Let us know in the comments. The ocean is full of wonders, but few are as awe-inspiring and terrifying as the mighty sperm whale. They truly are the masters of the sound. Don't forget to subscribe as we continue to explore the darkest corners of our blue planet and the incredible monsters that call it home. Until next time, keep your eyes on the horizon and your ears open for the sound of the acoustic ghost. The deep is always watching us. Their mystery is part of their power. Even after centuries of study, we are still just beginning to understand the true depth of their ancient lives. These creatures are living relics, biological masterpieces that remind us how little we truly know about the world that covers most of our own planet. They are complex, social, and intelligent. But never forget that beneath that social exterior lies the most powerful hunting technology nature has ever produced. As they descend back into their kingdom, they leave us with a sense of wonder and a healthy dose of fear. The giants have returned home. What thoughts cross a mind that large? What do they hear in the silence of the deep? The secrets of the sperm whale remain hidden below. The ocean is a vast library of stories, and the sperm whale is its most legendary author. Every click is a word in an ancient language. Respect the abyss, for it is guarded by ghosts of sound. Thank you for journeying into the deep with us today. Stay curious and stay safe. The Sonic King will always rule the shadows. Join us next time as we dive even deeper into the mysteries of the natural world. Every movement is a display of grace and power. The sperm whale is truly a masterpiece of evolution, a titan that demands our total respect. Check out our other videos on ocean giants and subscribe for more deep-sea adventures. The ocean has many more secrets to tell us. Even from the shore, you can feel the pull of the deep. The giants are out there, swimming in the dark, keeping the ocean alive. Remember, in the water, you are never truly alone. The acoustic ghosts are always there, listening to every move you make in their domain. They see you, they hear you, and they allow you to share their world for now. Good night from the heart of the great, deep abyss. Click. The king has spoken. Sleep well, knowing the guardians of the deep are still out there, patrolling the silence of the midnight zone.